Good evening. This is CTV News for Thursday, May 11th. I'm Denise Douglas.
And I'm Rochelle Metzger. Glad to have you with us tonight. A Prince George's County police officer has been indicted for allegedly interfering with a criminal investigation. CTV's Darcy Spencer has more from the courthouse in Upper Marlboro.
The indictment was announced today by the state's attorney's office here in Upper Marlboro. That police officer, Adrian Crudup, has been indicted on multiple charges. They include witness intimidation, accessory after the fact, and misconduct in office. Now, according to police, the allegations involve conduct dating back to May of 2015. His police powers were suspended in October of 2016. He has now been suspended without pay. Now, a spokesperson for the state's attorney's office says he could not explain exactly what this officer is accused of doing because of this ongoing investigation.
So I'm not able to give further information, but I can say that at the conclusion of that investigation, we will be able to come back and talk more about what we believe Officer Crudup has done and why he has these charges.
Crudup has been an officer with the Prince George's County Police Department for the last 9 years. In Upper Marlboro, Darcy Spencer for CTV News.
Erzin also tells us that the officer's actions did not jeopardize the case he allegedly interfered with, and they will continue to pursue it in court.
A man who was found guilty of brutally attacking a Good Samaritan is heading to jail. Robert Mallett was found guilty last month of assaulting his ex-girlfriend and a Good Samaritan who was trying to help her. In September of last year, Mallett entered his ex-girlfriend's Bowie home without permission and pulled her down the stairs. The woman fled the house. She hopped in a car driven by her neighbor, but Mallett rammed into it several times. When the car stopped, he attacked the 79-year-old neighbor who suffered a concussion, a fractured jaw, busted teeth, and other injuries that were so severe he was airlifted to a hospital. Mallett was given 9 years behind bars.
We are pleased that the judge saw fit today to go above the recommended sentencing guidelines by giving this defendant 7 years of active incarceration. And obviously that includes 13 additional years of backup time should he violate his 5 years of supervised probation.
Saw fit to sentence the defendant to a little bit more than the basic guidelines for the second-degree assault charge that of which he was convicted. And I was pleased with that. So I think it's a fair decision. I think that it's important that somebody like that is not out in society. His next victim might not survive as I did.
As a result of his injuries, Robert McCamish has not been able to continue volunteering as a medical pilot. Well, the firing of former FBI Director James Comey by President Trump continues to dominate the headlines. Now, attorneys general from 20 states, including Maryland's Brian Frosh, sent a letter to the Department of Justice. They are calling for an independent special counsel to investigate Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. The letter urges DOJ to stop any attempts by the administration to derail and not make legitimate the Russian investigation.